Hi everyone, this is Oiza, and today we are at Olivia Medical Diagnostics Center in Ogba. Olivia Medical Diagnostic provides laboratory services and imaging for patients within the area and even for others who come around to get their examinations done. Olivia Medical has the thing about them that they say with having patient care at the heart of the work that they do. And you're going to see that today because I've just got such a lineup of medical practitioners for you to meet and medical background heroes. It's not the best day for them, but they've been gracious enough to accommodate us with their staff and their facility. So it more than makes up for this. I'm really very pleased. So let's go meet all of our medical background heroes. Yes, my hero for today, her name is Mary. I'm just going to let her introduce herself and talk briefly about what she does. Hi Mary.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Mary Idowu. I work as a medical lab technician at Olivia Medical Diagnostics.
Thank you. So remember, we've just learned the difference between a technician and a scientist. So that means you've just begun your journey. I'd like to know what inspired this career path.
Okay, actually, right from when I was young, I love caring for people as well, but something happened to me years ago. My dad was sick and we took him to the hospital. But because they really didn't attend to him on time, and then that cost us his life, he died. So since then, I just had the heart that I would actually do something that will help people in need, especially in their medical records or relationship, or something that can actually hasten a help for them to save them from harm.
So, as much as I know, this is not the end. This is not full stop. There's a dream. What's the dream?
Yeah, I actually want to be a surgeon.
Really?
And I'm still pursuing it.
Okay. Right. So again, you can always tell something about laboratory workers, technicians, scientists, and analysts that the desire to care for human life is very strong. And honestly, from all we've experienced, you will see that they don't stop. They keep going and working, and determination, passion, and care for human life is important to them. So yes, I can see that in you, and I wish you the very best on this journey. In the meantime, what's your experience working with IkonsBiomed?
Oh, okay. We'll see that your services are durable. They are faster for us to work with. It's really serious, and it helps us to get to larger people, like attending to patients faster. Then there's durability of the services.
Thank you very much, Mary. Thank you for your work. You're a hero, and keep the dream alive.
Thank you.
All right, then. Thank you. Today has been an amazing day at Olivia Medical Diagnostics. I get to meet my very first radiographer, sonographer, Mr. Sunday, and this is someone who has been very experienced in the game. I'm going to let him introduce himself, and then we'll have a brief conversation. Hello, Mr. Sunday. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Right. So how long have you been a radiographer, sonographer?
Close to 20 years.
That's a very long time. So how's the job been? How's the career been?
But it is very, very lucrative.
Okay.
It's very enjoying. Plus, it is a career whereby you assist. It's a medical, something that you have to assist in diagnosis. When diagnosis is done, then the doctor carry out the treatment and
All right. Thank you. So, unlike the medical laboratory workers, sonographers, radiologists, and radiographers get to be a little more familiar with the patients, but they don't all. I mean, the patients don't again typically remember them, but these are people behind the scenes also. So they look at your images and then they have to correctly interpret it. Now, taking a picture is one thing. Accurately describing what they have seen is another thing. This is what Mr. Sunday does, and he ensures that the results are accurate. So far in your career, you've enjoyed it?
Really?
Great. I imagine this is where you intend to retire to. At the end of it, you want to do something else?
Well, even if I'm retired, I still practice.
Consult. Yes. So I'm not. Again, this has just been a bonus. I'm not going to take too much of his time. Mr. Sunday, thank you so much for all the work that you do, and thank you. You cannot believe the day I'm having. It's just been back to back beautiful. Right here, I have Mrs. Oji with me. I'm going to let her introduce herself briefly, and then we can have a quick conversation. Hello, Mrs. Oji.
Hello.
Right. So your name?
Okay, my name is Oji.
Okay.
I'm a radiographer, sonographer.
Right. So much younger than Mr. Sunday we just had. You're just starting out. What's that journey been like? How did you get here? What was the initial step?
Actually, I actually studied microbiology. But when I got my first job with Olivia Diagnostics Center, and I started coming into the scan room. So I enjoy seeing the unborn babies before they come into life. So that inspired me to go back and study radiography as my second degree.
So that meant going back to school, taking all of the exams. What exams did you have to, do again?
Okay, I actually wrote JAM again, and I also applied for direct entry. Though the direct entry came out first, so which I have to just embrace the first one that came up.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So you got that degree. How long has it been since your graduation?
That is 4 years post now, 2019 set.
And you're still back at Olivia. So how did that happen?
Yes, because of the good work I've always done for them. Yes, because when I started with them initially, after I was actually employed like February and October, they made me the manager. And again, because I was hardworking,
You are hardworking, yeah.
So that was October that same year. I was made the manager when the manager left. So when I realized this radiography, I pleaded with my boss, please, to allow me to study the course. So I was actually working and schooling at the same time. Not until at least I spent 5 years there in school, 1 year internship, and I got my certificate.
So that's 5 years extra on the second degree.
Yes.
Medical doctors get all the shine, but these are the people really doing all of the work. So, yeah, not a lab scientist, but I've gotten my radiographer, sonographer, and I'm very pleased. Thank you so much, Mrs. Oti. Thank you.